I ran a Facebook quiz a few months ago trying to figure out how much people knew about Jesus. A lot of people claim to know him, or at least look up to him, so I wanted to see if that talk was backed up by knowledge of him. I didn't ask questions about the whole Bible, only Jesus Christ himself. Some questions were easy, others were more challenging, but if you read the 4 gospel accounts of his life and absorbed it, you'd pass. For instance, where did Jesus live as an adult? What language did he speak every day? Why did he call himself the Son of Man? And after the results were tallied, here was the average score: 37%. 37% on a test about someone many people claim to worship. Make no mistake about it, most of the test takers were Christians. What do I take from this number? That people are parroting back what they heard, but not necessarily what they know. We're almost twice as likely to be wrong about Jesus than we are to be right. That's frightening, because if we're wrong about Jesus' life, what are the odds that we could be wrong about his teachings or about our salvation? Would you consider me much of a friend if I only got 3 or 4 questions out of 10 right about you? This phenomenon is called biblical illiteracy, and it impacts every area of life. If you think about computer illiteracy, it means people can't really take advantage of the computer's abilities. Best case, it can be an inconvenience. Worst case, it could lock you out of job opportunities. Biblical illiteracy isn't as immediately punishing as reading illiteracy or computer illiteracy, but it stings in subtle ways. For instance, I remember a verse in the Bible that said, "I was young and now am old, but I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor God's children begging for bread." I took that to mean that righteous people will never suffer lack, and that if a person only knew God, they wouldn't be dirt poor and begging. So I saw beggars as inherently unrighteous and was stingy in my giving to them. Now I readily think of Jesus' own words: "I was hungry and you didn't feed me. I was sick and you didn't take care of me. Whatever you haven't done for the lowest of my brothers, you also haven't done it for me." Now multiply my misunderstanding times 150 million, and you can begin to see the societal impact of my misinterpretation of the Bible. In just about every downtown area in America, you can find homeless beggars who have been there for extended periods of time. That is the sting of biblical illiteracy. So is there a solution to this? Well, yes. We could read our Bibles, we could find good commentaries, etc. But we've had those options for centuries and we still haven't done it. Maybe we need a fresh start, a fresh look at who Jesus is, so that we can finally appreciate him. That's what I did. I wrote the novel Gospel, a reintroduction to Jesus, and also included commentary about his words and actions, so that you can spot pitfalls in our practices and our interpretations of Scripture. And best of all, you can get the ebook for free if you go to novelgospel.net. My book will help you connect the dots and understand God so that we can build our lives around him. Go get it.